Welcome back to Arrowhead Garage, you guys, and today on Tuesday Titan, we're going to see if we can't swap out these factory headlights for some new aftermarket ones and maybe improve the look of this old 2008 Nissan Titan. So if you got a first gen Titan Armada and you're looking to upgrade your headlights, why don't we check out what I've got for this truck today. Let's go. Well, let's open up this box and let's see what we got in here. These here are the Oedro brand. Let's get it open here. See what we got. There's a toll-free number there for you and all his website. Let's break this box open and see what we got. Oh. There we go. Well, some nice packaging. Take this out. Maybe it lifts out this way. There we go. That's what we're doing here. Well, let's get one of these out and take a look a little closer at it. Let's just take a look what we got here. I got it all wrapped up pretty nice. How about we leave that on there for now. Let's take a look at the back side here. Well, it looks like you got our connections. Got a control box. There's connection there, connection there. It should be pretty simple to just plug all this here back in. There's two connections right there, and then here, let's see, yeah, there's another connection there. This here, yep, that's just a little protective sticker to keep anything from getting in there. Same size as this is a bit too. Yeah, there it is. Punch those out. Well, looks pretty good. I like all the wiring back here. Just wonder how tough it's going to be to get this all together here. Let's see. There's even some clips it looks like to clip into it. Looks like a mounting bolt there, mounting bolt there. A couple little mounting bolts here. Looks like there and there. Yeah, it is made in China, so be aware of that. And mounting some bolts there, and let's just see here. These are the smoked versions, it looks like. Yep, that's the smoked version. Well, we'll get to looking at it a little bit more. I don't want to scratch anything up until we get this on. So with that, let's get up front there and let's see what it looks like. All right, let's get this hood open. Pop the hood. And up comes the hood. Now, if you need a video on how to replace those hood shocks, I'll put a link up here where you can see that video too. Now, next we got to take this damn grill off. All right, so you have these four clips here. You got one there on each headlight, there and there. You also have down in back here, this is a clip that goes into the headlight assembly. And then down below, and we'll get you there, folks. Down in there, you're gonna get some more, and I'll show you that here in a little bit too. So let's get to taking these ones on top off, and then we'll move to the bottom. You're gonna take a flat-headed screwdriver. You're gonna stick it in there. It's kind of like a flathead, and just turn it, and see that? Now go ahead and do the rest of these. Now, when it comes to the ones down here, there's three of them. Gonna be one on one side, one in the middle, one over here. Get yourself a pin light. You have to shine it in there and see, and get yourself a long screwdriver to get back in there. Now, let me see if I can't squeeze you in there and so you can see what I'm doing. It's the same kind of tabs up top as down here, and there's three of them. All right, you can see it right there, dead center is another one of those. And we're just gonna take our screwdriver. All right, so next, push that clip in, just like that. And then pull it out. And then it's gonna scare you a little bit, but you're just gonna have to pull on it and just get it to pop. There's one side. There's the other side. All right, one grill off. And that's how you get the grill off on Nissan Titan. Now, to get this headlight off, you got a nut right there. You got a nut right there. And then, you're not going to believe this, but Nissan put a clip in way back yonder. I mean, I can't even show it to you. It's way back down there. And, wait, just wait for it. Also, behind here, there's another dam. There's 4 bolts that hold that headlight in. All right, we'll start by taking this one off here. small washer like spacer. Make sure you don't lose that because you're going to need that. See that? So keep that as well. And the same thing down below here. Same thing. We're going to pull this off here. Yep, there it is. See? All the same size, so don't worry about mixing them up. Now, fun part is those ones down there. Next, just unclip this, take a screwdriver, push in on it, it'll come right out. Now that headlight should slide out. Just like that. All right, next, you're gonna have to take off this bottom trim piece here and just push down them tabs. Oh, that just busted all to hell. Yep, not to JB weld that together. This was super brittle. So now that you've got your old one next to your new one, you're just going to start to make some swaps. So first push it down and then back it off. There it is. So that light there, this light here, turn it. That should pop out. Don't touch it. Put it back over here. Yep, it's not going to be as easy as the factory one, but there it is. It's in. Then we'll take this one. It gets plugged into right there. Okay. Next, this big one right here. Same thing. Push down on that tab. Pull it off. Turn it. Pull it out, and again, don't touch it. In like that. Well, that one's a lot better. That was a lot easier. And then this one here just snaps right over there. Okay, that was those two. Now you got two more bulbs. So you got one here. So this one here you just turn, comes out like that. Take your rag so you don't touch that bulb. Just pull it out just like that. Okay. Then over here, same thing. Turn this thing, get it out. Take your bulb, and it don't matter how you put it in there. It just fits in there. Down and then back in. There you go. We got one more. Same thing. Pulls it out. That just pulls out like that. Come over here, turn this one. Pull it out. Now this one here looks like it's already blown. We'll see. Stick her in there. Wipe her off. And back in she goes. That's all there is to it. All this here other stuff is all your electronics on it. So let's go hook her back in and let's see what she looks like. Let's go ahead and let's get this in place here. Move it in here. Line it up. Now you want to put this top lip on top of that right there. And then move some things around. Now, take that washer from before, we're going to stick it right there. This one here on top. And then we're just going to lightly thumb, just hand tighten it down. Okay, now, I'll pull some of this plastic off here. We'll take this one here. Now I know if you're like me, you want to see if it works or not, so let's plug this in real quick. Let's turn it on, let's see. order to put your chrome grill back on, you're gonna need to put those tabs back in, remember? So the key here is, remember, you had to turn them to where they were square, but you want them as a diamond, so that way they lock in there. So the way this works is, you stick them in this way. So stick them in from the back side. Just like that. So remember now, we had to turn them this way in order to pull out. So you're gonna put these in, there's like a little groove in there. Take it, kind of line it up and get it into those grooves in there. Push it in. Takes a little bit of a time, but you'll see it gets in there. So now when you go and push this in, it's gonna clip into the part there until you turn it again, and this here turns that way so you can slide it out. So let's go ahead and get the rest done. Now, just like before, we're just going to push these clips in and you're hear them snap. So our placing the headlights in our 2008 Nissan Titan LED, the little trim pieces that go underneath the headlights, well, they're pretty cheap, thin plastic, and they broke on us after, what, 13 some years of use. So we're gonna take some epoxy, you can get this anywhere, mix it up, and we're gonna glue these back together so we can put them back on the truck. Let's get into that. So we'll take this, pour the contents out. Use your mouth, it's okay. It's only toxic chemicals, Brian. Okay, and then we'll mix these two together to make our mix. Go ahead and put this on. Okay, we'll let these sit, and then we'll put them back on the car. All right, so we're gonna clip these in now and see how they come out there. Kind of line them up in the holes. They just like that, they just pop right on in. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can't turn these suckers on. Here's going to be the first one. I think this is the auto setting here in the truck. And then I think we're going to do the next one, which I think is just the running lights. And then I think now the next one is going to be the regular dry lights right there. Well, I think this is going to wrap it up for this new headlight upgrade on our Nissan Titan. One thing to keep in mind, these smoked ones, they do cut down on your visibility by about 25%, having that smoke. But other than that, it's kind of cool, that little thing that it does. That is kind of cool. So whole operation took us about 2 or 3 hours to get through it all. I know it looked like it was super fast on the video. It takes a little bit of time, but if this is what you're into and you like this look, then there's a link down below. Click on it, get yourself a set of these new headlights. And there's even a discount coupon down below, so find that and use that when you go to checkout and you get yourself some ones. So until next Tuesday, I'm going to sign off and say I'll see you next Tuesday, Titans.